3 reasons why sleep is so important. Morning everybody, it's Tom here from the company Code. I'm going to give you my 3 reasons why sleep is so important. It's important in every level, for your overall well-being, your mental and your physical health. Lack of sleep or poor quality sleep impacts so many ways, and trust me, you will always feel better after a good night's rest overall. Reasons number 1. Well, physically, good night's sleep, good night's rest will allow your body to completely reset, and this will actually help your immunity, so fighting of infections. Everything in your body will reset while you rest, allowing your cells to regenerate and to your response to any infections that might be out there that could potentially harm you will be eliminated by the input of what sleep does, allowing your whole body to completely and utterly regenerate, giving you a much better opportunity to basically fight anything that may come into your body. So, example, I'm sure some of you may have felt very run down after a bad night's sleep, and it does not help you overall, particularly where there is illness concerned, because you just won't feel strong enough to fight it due to the lack of sleep. Sleep is so important. And I'll go on to later a couple of key other points as to why we sometimes assume that it is just how much. It isn't always just about how much. Reasons number 2. Sleep allows the reduction of daily stress. We live, as I've said many a time in many of my previous videos, in a really fast-paced life. The stress level and the pressure level has never been as high as what it has been in the modern world now. It is vitally important that we take rest and that we have regular, consistent rest as well, and reasonable amounts of rest. Even just a nap, alright, some would say it's a bit of something that someone does when they're in their older ages. Not at all. Honestly, if you need to take rest, you take rest. Even if it's 10 minutes, half an hour, you get your head down. Sleep. It's so important. It will literally affect your mood. You'll be more likely to be quite groggy and off if you've not had a good night's sleep. Sleep is a really good stress reliever. As I've said with the previous point about the resetting and regeneration of the interior of your body and all the cells, the sleep will allow your stress levels to drop right down. Right down to pretty much the lowest level. You know, you'll be the relaxation element of it will alleviate very, very high levels of stress, and that is only a good thing in today's day and age, with all the things that we have to face on a daily basis. You know, keeping your stress levels manageable, should I say, rather than absolutely eliminated, is really important. And only with the relaxation of sleep will that happen. Those of you who've ever had a panic attack, which is horrific I may add, going to sleep usually stops it, because the level of relaxation just literally cuts that straight out. Third and final reason why sleep is so important. Mentally, after a good night's rest, you will be so much sharper. And it is true, I've been there myself, where if I haven't had a good night's sleep, I'm more likely to forget stuff, I'm not as alert when I'm at work or whatever, and it really does allow you to start the day in the best possible way. Without having a good night's sleep, you will be groggy, you will be cranky, your mood will be affected, as I've said. There's the impact of your body, and as I've just said, mentally, your sharpness will not be there. Bear in mind our concentration level only is quite small anyway. You know, to have that straight away affected because you didn't get a good night's rest the night before is not really going to help you for the rest of the day. So having a good night's sleep, getting a good quality rest is so vital to your mental function throughout the day. And I have to say, for myself personally, even when things were not too good for myself a couple of years back, I was quite fortunate. I could always get myself to sleep. I didn't have, even though there was a lot of pressure and stress in my life at that time, I was always able to get to sleep. And I can only accredit that to certain points, my mood, my well-being getting better over the course of time as I got over what I was getting through, or got through what I was getting through. So yeah, very, very important for your mental sharpness. It's not going to mean that you're going to wake up a genius or anything like that, but certainly believe me when I say your mental sharpness will be so much better after a good night's sleep. A couple of bonus points as well, as I promised earlier. With a good night's sleep, you know, your complete thing will be reset for everything throughout your day, and you will reap the benefits. And it isn't always about how much you have. It's true, people say, oh, you need 8 hours or you need 7 hours. Some people can function on 4. I don't know how, but some can. I've managed with 4 hours before. I've managed as low as 2.5 before. Granted, I was a lot younger, but I have managed with 2.5 hours sleep before. It's not something I want to do again and again and again and again though. It's not always about how long, but it's definitely about the quality of your sleep as well. You can have a really bad 8 hours, but an absolutely fantastic 4 hours in terms of quality sleep. And those are my points for today. Thank you very much for listening as always. This is video number 1 of 3 this week. I'm dedicated to making a video every couple of days, so Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I would appreciate your time as always. Down in the comment sections below how much sleep you get and what do you feel the impact of it is when you don't have it. And also be sure to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button please. As I said, dedicated to making 3 videos a week. And I will see you again in the next video. Thank you for listening.